5.
It's Saturday the 3rd of July, and these 5 people are here at the BBC Television Centre to win money that could change their lives on the National Lottery, In It to Win It. Please welcome your host, Gail Winton.
Thank you, good evening and welcome to the National Lottery, In It to Win It. Now, this is the show where to win the cash, you need to be in the right place at the right time. And tonight, these 5 people are all hoping to be right here with me in Winner's Row when the klaxon goes. Now, to win the money, they need a little luck and a lot of skill. So, let's find out who will be the first to join me here. You each have your own colour. Which of you will be drawn first? Let's find out. It's green, it's Karen. Come and make some cash.
My name is Karen Truman. I'm 32, I live in London, and I'm a project support worker.
Hiya. Hi, sweetheart. Come and sit down. Isn't that the best seat you've sat in all day?
It sure is.
You know what I'm going to say to you? You need to stay here as long as you can. Word of warning, get the question wrong and you'll go to the red area. There's only 2 ways out of there. Back where you started with 4, at the moment, smiling faces, or back here in Winner's Row, which is where you'd like to be, OK?
Yeah, sure.
Each question is worth £5,000. How much are you looking to win tonight?
I'll be happy with anything, really, because I've been renting the property for a while, so I'd really like to get a deposit to put down on a house.
OK.
So,
So you've been very sensible here.
yeah.
Nothing frivolous like new shoes or a holiday in New York to go shopping or...
I would like a holiday too. I'd like to swim with dolphins and orca whales in the Azores.
Would you?
I've always wanted to do that.
Who is here with you for support tonight?
I've got my mum, Jackie, and a very good friend of mine, Henrique.
Your first question, like every question, is worth £5,000. I'm going to give you the question. It's multiple choice. You tell me when you think you know the right answer.
OK.
Shall we do your first question?
Yes, please.
I wish you luck. Here it is. According to the 18th century proverb, what is next to godliness? Is it worthiness, cleanliness, or friendliness?
OK. I'm going to cut to the chase here and say cleanliness.
Oh, really so quick? You're going to give me the answer?
I'm going to give you the answer straight away because I know that definitely.
So you want me to take that as your answer?
Yes, please.
OK. Sweetheart, I'll take cleanliness as your answer. If you are right, you've got off to a great start. £5,000 straight away in that prize fund. OK, sweetheart. You say cleanliness. Is that the right answer? Yes, £5,000. Karen's a great start. Let's have a look at your next question. What is the world's largest venomous snake? Is it the puff adder, the black mamba, or the king cobra?
Oh, gosh. I'm not big on snakes.
It's a case of I'm a contestant, get me out of here. That's what they have in the jungle.
OK, this is going to be a pure guess. King cobra. I've heard of the adder, but not a puff adder. I'll go for the cobra. I'll go for the king cobra.
Would you like me to take king cobra as your answer?
Yes, please.
I accept king cobra as the answer. If you are right, there'll be £10,000 in the prize fund. Karen says king cobra. Is that the right answer? Yes. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Here's your next question. Make it 3rd time lucky. Which cyclist won his 5th consecutive Tour de France title in 2003? We don't like this one, I can see you shaking your head. Is it Chris Boardman, Miguel Indurain, or Lance Armstrong? Down to 3. Chris Boardman, Michael Indurain, or Lance Armstrong?
It's going to be a pure guess again. Miguel Indiran sounds a bit sort of French, yeah, Tour de France, but then everybody takes part. Chris Boardman seems very familiar as well. I've heard that name. I don't know where, but I've heard it. I'm going to go for Miguel.
Miguel?
Yes, please.
Would you like me to take Miguel as your answer?
Yes.
OK. I accept Miguel Indurain as your answer. If you are right, you'll have answered 3 questions correctly. You will still be in winner's row. Did Miguel run that race?
Oh.
It means only one thing.
That away.
That away to the red area, I'm sorry. Well, Karen's misfortune is great news for our 4 remaining players in the waiting area. One of them is about to join me in winner's row and hopefully put some more money in that prize fund. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's Pink, it's Frank. Come and make some cash.
I'm Frank Briley. I'm 55. I'm from Lancashire and I'm a community liaison officer.
I love the way you raised your fist in a very manfully way and you walked across. This is where you belong, isn't it?
Yes, I've been waiting for this all my life.
Have you?
Yeah.
Who have you brought along for support?
I brought Margaret, my lady friend, and Ray, a friend of 30 years.
She looks nice.
Yeah, she is nice.
I like the look of her. She's very nice. How much cash are you wanting to go home with tonight?
I would like to win £10,000, to be quite honest with you. Anything round about that would be brilliant.
What are you going to do with the 10 grand?
Well, I'd like to put it towards a really good holiday for me and my son. As he's getting to the age now, he's be 15 in a couple of months. And when he gets to 16, he's not going to want to go away with his dad, is he?
No. He'll be wanting to go to Ironap and go like this
with all the lads,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, probably with his cousin.
Good fit just then doing that.
Yeah.
So this is your last holiday with your son?
Probably.
And I know that you're thinking of retiring abroad.
Hopefully, if I win, say, around the 50,000 mark, I would like to buy a bar somewhere in the Costa Brava.
Fabulous.
Thank
you can rest easy. You're not going to answer a single question just yet. You're here because Karen got the question 1. I need to get her out of the red area, back here in winner's row. Karen, how are you feeling?
OK.
You know the deal. It is not multiple choice.
Yeah.
Please give me the right answer, and you're going to be sitting alongside Frank there in winner's row.
OK.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I wish you luck. Here's your question. What colour are Bond Street and Regent Street on a standard British Monopoly board?
Oh, I'm so glad, because that's one of my favourite games. It's green, Dale. It's green.
You're giving me a look in the eye which says, please take that answer like now.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here and back to winner's row. You want me to take green?
Please.
Please, please. Now, Karen says green. I'm looking for green. Is that right? Yes, come on. I have never seen anybody leap out of their chair in the red area so swiftly and elegantly, I must say. 10 grand in the prize fund. As you know, your question is worth £5,000.
Yeah.
Here's your first question. Which awards are given annually for achievements on the Broadway stage? Would it be the Tony, the Emmy, or the Grammy?
Well, I'm not much up on Broadway shows or anything like that. I think the Emmy is for some type of films shows or something like that. Grammy, I wouldn't know what that is, unless it was related to my granddad, but I doubt it. So I think it's going to be a bit of a guess. Not knowing and not having heard of them, I'm going to go for Tony.
Are you saying, Frank, you would wish me to take Tony as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
Frank says Tony. Is it Tony? Yes! So, let me just say, the Emmys for television, the Grammys for music.
Right.
You're spot on there. Well done.
Thank you.
Would you have liked that question, Karen?
I wouldn't have minded that one. I knew that one.
I quite like that question too. I wish you luck with this, your 4th question. Here it is. By what name was the Prime Minister and soldier Arthur Wellesley better known? Was it Nelson, Churchill, or Wellington?
OK. I know Churchill was a Prime Minister. I'm not sure if he was a soldier. I know Nelson was a soldier. It's either between Churchill and Wellington. And I'll go for Churchill.
Are you saying you would like me to take Churchill as your answer?
Yes.
Then I shall. You say Churchill. If you're right, there'll be £20,000 in the prize fund, and you're still here in Winners Row. If you're wrong, it's the red area, and then we won't even think about that. You say Churchill. Is Karen right? Is it Churchill? And you nearly said it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to you for the second time tonight, Karen. I have to say, please make your way to red. Well, Karen's misfortune is great news for Simon, Vicki and Matt. One of them is about to join me here in Winners Row alongside Frank. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's blue, it's Matt. Come and make some cash.
My name's Matt Belsom. I'm 25, I'm from Essex, and I'm a field sales rep.
Are you happy to be here?
I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, you didn't look too happy over there. Poor old Vicki and Simon are still there. Who's laughing? How much are you looking for tonight?
I don't know, £100,000 would be quite nice.
£100,000? Well, you know, it's possible. It's possible. What would you do with 100 grand?
Well, firstly, Mum and Dad have done a lot for me. Put me through university, or Dad, especially.
They're here tonight, aren't they?
Two at the end there.
Ah.
Helped me through university.
Great.
So, you know, they deserve something back, so that's what I'm looking to do for them.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Dad.
I know what you're going to do with the money if you're so fortunate as to win it, and I do wish you luck with that. The only thing is you're here because of one reason. Karen got the question wrong, so I need to get Karen out of the red area, back to Winners Row. Second time.
Hello again.
Hello again. Well, you've done very well so far tonight. You've put 10 grand in the prize fund. You know the deal. One question, it is not multiple choice. Hit me with the right answer. OK, let's have the question. In which 1982 film does Dustin Hoffman play the struggling actor Michael Dorsey?
Gosh.
I'm not going to help you at all, but all I will say, it was the most fabulous movie. Great movie. That doesn't help you at all, does it?
It doesn't, because I'm thinking of that Tootsie, where he dressed up as the woman, but he's not a struggling actor in that. It's not The Graduate, because that's too early. Dustin Hoffman. 1982. I'm going to kick myself, aren't I? I can't think of any more Dustin Hoffman films, apart from Tootsie. That's what I've got in my head. I'll go for Tootsie.
You're saying you want me to take Tootsie as your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah? OK, then I accept Tootsie. If Tootsie is indeed the right answer, you're going straight back to Winners Row. If not, it's right back where you started.
That.
I asked the question, in which 1982 movie does Dustin Hoffman play the struggling actor Michael Dorsey? Karen says Tootsie. I'd love to see a Tootsie. He was an actor. And yet we put the drag on to become part of the sitcom in television. Karen! You really do worry me sometimes. You really do. 15 grand in the prize fund. You've just made it through to Winners Row, Matt. Here's your first question. Which river forms part of the boundary between Germany and France? Is it the Elbe, the Rhine, or the Somme?
If I get this wrong, my dad's going to kill me because we were in the army and we lived in Germany. So, I know the Rhine's in Germany. I know the Elbe's in Germany. Now, the Somme, I didn't know that was a river. It might not be a river. I know that was a battle in the First World War.
Your dad can't even look at you. He's looking away.
Oh, is he?
he's looking completely... He's just looking... I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I think the Elbe's over near, you know, the east side of Germany. I don't think that's near France. I know the Somme is French, but does it border Germany? So I'm not going to go for the Elbe. No. All right, let's go the Rhine.
You'd like me to take the Rhine as your answer?
No. Yeah, no, yes, let's go for the Rhine. Let's do the Rhine, definitely.
You want me to take Rhine?
Yes.
OK. Matt says the Rhine. If you are right, Matt, there'll be £20,000 in the prize fund, and you got your first question right, and you remain here in winner's row, which would be just great. Is it Rhine?
Yes.
Well done. Here's your question. In Charles Schulz's Peanuts comic strip, what type of dog was Snoopy? Would it be Beagle, Spaniel, or Basset?
Right, I don't think it's a Spaniel. I think it's between Beagle and Basset, obviously. Just something that I vaguely remember seeing it, so I think it's Basset. Cut the long story short, I'm going to go for Basset.
Frank, no nonsense. Is that what you're telling me? Please take Basset as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
Basset it is. I accept Basset as your answer. If Basset is the right answer, we're looking at £25,000 in the prize fund, and you're still here in winner's row, which is a great place to be. I really hope it's Basset. Is it Basset? I'm afraid it's red for you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Thank you.
Let's up the ante. Let's have another question. Here it is. In astronomy, what are white dwarfs and red giants? Are they planets, comets, or stars?
OK. I don't think it's a planet. I think it's either... I'll eliminate that straight away. I think it's either comets or stars. I think my instinct is telling me to go for stars. Some kind of star system.
OK.
It's definitely not planet. And I can see all kind of swirling colours, and comets travel very, very fast. So I think I'll go for stars.
Would you like me to take stars as your answer?
Yes, I would.
OK, I'll accept stars. If you're right, Karen, there'll be 25 grand in the prize fund, and you're still here in winner's row.
OK.
I'm looking for stars. Fantastic. Well, we have Frank in the red area, which means only one thing. Either Simon or Vicki will be joining me here in winner's row. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's white. It's Simon. Come and join me on winner's row.
My name is Simon Evans. I am 33 from Mountain Ash in South Wales, and I'm a media and government relations manager.
I bet you never thought you were going to make it over here.
I thought I was going to be stuck over there all night.
Yeah, well, I spare a thought for Vicki. I must ask,
No,
Vicki,
yes.
how are you doing?
I'm feeling a little lonely.
Maybe. I'll be getting to you sooner than you think. Who knows? As for you, Simon, how much do you want to go home with tonight?
Dale, anything would be a bonus, but about 10 grand would be nice. It would, myself and my partner Emma, we've just had a baby son.
Congratulations.
At the beginning of the year, so she's finished university, and I'd like to clear off her debts and clear off my debts and start, so the three of us get a nice clean slate to start with, really.
Who did we walk with you for support?
That's my mother and my stepfather up there, yes, Janet and Paul.
They look a lovely couple.
They're all right.
They seem very nice, lovely. There's only one reason you're sitting here.
Yep.
Because Frank in the pink got the answer wrong, so I need to get him out of red and back here on winner's row. How are you doing, Frank?
Sweating a bit.
This is not a good place to be, is it?
No, definitely not.
OK. Here's your question. You know the way the game is played. Karen's been here twice. You don't want to join her on the second trip. It's one question, and you give me the answer.
Right.
I wish you luck. Here's your question. Which legendary criminal was known as the Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
Well, being as I don't need a barber anymore, I think it's Sweeney Todd.
OK. I love the way you give me your answers. No nonsense, no messing. It's that, Dale.
Well, if you're wrong, you're wrong, right?
Absolutely. So are you saying take Sweeney Todd as the answer?
Please, yes.
I will. Is it Sweeney Todd? Yes, come on, Frank, back you go. Simon.
Here we go.
OK, here we go. Here's your first question, the first chance for you to put £5,000 into that prize fund.
OK.
Let's do your question. Here it is. Mr. Rochester is the hero of which 1847 novel? Is it Jane Eyre, Rebecca, or Emma?
I don't really know, to be totally honest with you. I can't really rule any of the three out. I don't think it's Emma. It's going to have to be a total guess. I will have to go with Jane Eyre.
OK. Are you saying take Jane Eyre as your answer?
As I don't really know, I'm going to have to take Jane Eyre, as that's what's sort of given me the first thought.
Simon says Jane Eyre. Is that the right answer? Yes, well done. Congratulations. Here's your question. The Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe is a prestigious race in which sport? Is it cycling, horse racing, or athletics?
I think horse racing's come out and said straight away, because I remember I think it's horse racing. I'm sure it's horse racing, but it could be cycling. The Arc de Triomphe, that horse racing,
You want me to take
I'm going to go for horse
as your
racing.
answer?
Yeah.
I'll accept horse racing as your answer. Is the answer horse racing?
I've got one.
Yeah, you knew that. You knew that. Well done. Now we're talking. It's getting up the prize fund looking very healthy right now. Karen, are you ready for your next question?
I am.
Here it is. Which modern term is derived from the Latin word meaning I forbid? Is it embargo, taboo, or veto?
When it's something's taboo, it's something not really sort of spoken about a lot, is it? It's kind of secret, hidden. Veto, veto's kind of standing out because I'm thinking that's not allowed when you veto something. So that kind of, I can kind of connect that to forbid. Yeah, but then taboo is the forbidden, maybe. I'm going to go for veto, I think.
Am I to take veto as your answer?
Yeah.
Then I shall. Karen says veto. If that is the right answer, there'll be £40,000 in the prize fund and you're still here in Winners Row. If you're wrong, it'll be third time in the red area. Is it veto? Frank, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
You might want to veto your next question yourself.
Yeah,
Shall we have a look at it?
Yeah, please.
OK, here's your question. Who designed Audrey Hepburn's gowns for the 1961 movie Breakfast at Tiffany's? Was it Dior, Givenchy, or Chanel? Of course, you're really up on all these fashion designs.
Definitely. Yeah. I don't think it's Chanel because, for some reason, I think that's a perfume. I don't know whether they design clothes as well or not. And obviously, Christian Dior is a very well-known designer. My gut feeling is to go, obviously, for a great designer. So I'll go for Dior.
You would like me to take Dior as your answer?
Please.
Then I shall. Frank says Dior. Did Dior design those gowns for Audrey? I'm so sorry, Frank. It's back to the red area. Frank's in the red area. I have a beaming, smiling Vicki way over the other side of the studio in the waiting area, which means, Vicki, come and join me in Winners Row.
I'm Vicki Bull, I'm 52, I'm from Wiltshire and I'm a housing advice officer.
Come and sit down. You're getting me worried then. I thought, is she ever going to make it over here? I bet you're really pleased to be back.
Come through.
No. So, how much are you hoping to go home with tonight?
20,000 would be quite nice.
What would you do with 20 grand?
Well, Graham doesn't know this, but he's a great motorbike fan, and...
Now, who's Graham again? This is...
My husband.
Oh,
and
the husband?
he keeps saying he should get a slower motorbike because he keeps getting speeding tickets. So I'd give him some money to buy a slower motorbike.
A slower motorbike?
Yes.
How much do you need for a slower motorbike?
Well, I did sort of broach the subject on the way up tonight, and I think 5,000 would go a good way towards it.
He's got a lovely wife.
Beautiful.
Who's the lady sitting next to him?
That's my friend Sue, and since I've known her, she's never been on a proper holiday, so I want to
Right.
send her on a proper holiday.
Well, I do wish you well. You're in Winners Row at the right time. There's 40 grand in
Yeah.
the prize fund, but you know why you're here.
Yeah.
Bless him, Frank got the question wrong, which means I need to get him out of the red area, back into Winners Row. Frank, how are you doing?
Not too good at the moment, because I don't like red.
No, you don't like red. Let's get you another question. Now, don't forget, this is the deal, not multiple choice. Please give me the right answer. I'd love to have all 5 of you in Winners Row. That would be nice. Here's your question. Who was the father of Elizabeth I of England? Take your time.
It was one of the Henrys. And he always wanted a son, and he never got one, obviously, so Elizabeth reigned. He did have a child, but the child died. And I think it was Henry VIII.
Would you like me to take Henry VIII as your answer?
Yes, please.
OK, then I shall. If it is indeed Henry VIII, there's a seat for you waiting over there in Winners Row. I'm looking for Henry VIII. Is that the right answer? Yes! Come on, Frank, come on. Well, look at that. Oh! The klaxon has gone. There is £40,000 in the prize fund. Will you look at that? We've got all 5 players in Winners Row, which means each of you are just 1 question away from a share of that 40 grand. You're looking at minimum 8 grand apiece at the moment. Anything could happen. I will be back with the most important question you need to answer all night. Well, they've got a few minutes to get their heads together because now it's your chance to win some cash. Oh, yes, let's do the Thunderball.
And how exciting is that? Meanwhile, on this Saturday the 3rd of July, it's just after 8:30, time for this weekend's Thunderball draw live with Dale Winton and Gigi. Dale.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we've got 5 very nervous players all hoping to win cash on In It to Win It tonight, but they're probably not half as nervous as Chris and Natasha are next door on Strictly Come Dancing. Oh, I wish them all the very best of luck, and good luck to you, of course, with tonight's Thunderball. Standing by as ever, and she's looking especially gorgeous tonight. Gigi.
Thank you very much, Dale. Looking very dapper himself. Now, you don't need to be nervous. You should be very excited when I remind you that the top prize on this game is an amazing £250,000. Now, to be in with a chance of getting some cash, you must match at least 3 numbers from the first machine.
OK, come on, let's get those numbers rolling.
Now, on Wednesday, no Thunderball jackpot winners, but 9 of you were runners-up. And for your trouble, you picked up a cool £5,000 each. In fact, there were over 120,000 winning tickets on Wednesday night alone. Well done, if one of them was yours. Dale, we've agitated those balls for long enough. Let's do it.
Yes, you have, Alan. Thank you. Let's see those first 5 balls. Do you know what? I hope you get the lot. Good luck.
OK, from these 34 balls, then, let's draw 5. And there is the first one, number 23. And the next one this Saturday night is that one there, which is 16. Now the third one. Up pops, number 18. And the fourth one looks a bit like that, which is number 9. And then here is the 5th one, the last one from this first machine, and there it is, number 6. OK, Drawmaster Martin McClure, start up the second machine now, please, and release the 14 red Thunderballs. And checking everything we do, and that it's by the book, an independent adjudicator, tonight we're joined by Graham Clucas. Glittering Gigi.
Ah, thank you, Alan. How many did you get so far? Was it all 5? Well, say you only got number 23. Don't worry, if you go one better and match with the Thunderball coming up, then you could still be in the money.
OK, come on, let's get on with it and see that final ball. Oh, fingers crossed, everyone.
This is it then as we draw this weekend's Thunderball. Live. And there it is! That's number 2! Still to come, a rollover in tonight's Lotto. First, tonight's Thunderball numbers again, in ascending order. Starting with number 6, number 9, number 16, number 18, and number 23. The Thunderball tonight is number 2. Those are tonight's winning numbers. See them again at the end of the show. Now it's back to Dale.
Don't forget, still to come, Lotto and Lotto Extra. Now, a few minutes ago, Simon, Matt, Karen and Frank helped put £40,000 in the prize fund. You know, Vicki has yet to answer a single question, but you know what? All 5 are looking at a possible share of at least £8,000 each. And you know what? They're just one question away from that cash. How are you feeling, Vicki?
Well, I'm feeling a bit nervous because I haven't had a chance to see whether I can answer questions right.
Oh, I think you can answer questions, but you know what? You're only going to get one question tonight. And look at that. It's worth, at the moment, a minimum of £8,000 to you.
Yes.
Shall we just go straight into your question?
Go for it.
The most important question you're going to get all night.
Go for it.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Here it is. OK. Where in the human body would you find the adrenal glands? Would it be brain, kidneys, or liver?
Oh, no.
Oh, did I hear you say, oh, no?
Oh, no. Oh. I know it's not the brain. It's not the brain. Kidneys, adrenaline, kidneys. Brain. Is it the brain? No. I'm going to go for kidneys.
Would you like me to take kidneys as your answer?
Yes, please.
One question tonight.
And probably got it wrong.
It is worth, at the moment, a minimum of £8,000 to you. If you're right, you know that is the minimum you're going home with. Is that the right answer?
Yes!
Yes! You did it! You did it! Simon.
Dale.
One correct answer you've given me tonight. You have put £5,000 into that prize fund. Here's your second question.
OK.
Second question all
Let's
night.
have a go.
Here's your question.
OK.
The city of Seattle is located in which American state? Is it Washington, Oregon, or Montana?
Well, geography really isn't my strongest subject. However, when the question came up, before any multiple choice questions came up, I thought it was Washington State. So it's all or nothing, really. My first thought was Washington, so I'm going to have to go with Washington.
You would like me to take Washington as your answer?
Yes, please.
Then I shall. Simon says Washington. It is worth to him at the moment a minimum of £8,000. Let's hope it's right. Is it?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I'd have got that one wrong. Oh. I didn't know it was in Washington. I didn't know it was... I had no idea. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Oh, dear. You said skip you if you want. You want to sit here. OK. You've seen how it's done.
Yes.
Let's make this third time lucky. Matt, I want you to have your share of that £40,000. Shall we do your question?
We might as well, yeah.
Here we
Let's get over and
go.
done with.
Here we go. Here's your question. What vegetable is traditionally used to make eggs Florentine? You're laughing. Is that good?
I have no idea what that answer. No, it's bad.
Maybe when you see the choices, one of them will spring out at you as the right one. Eggs Florentine is made with cabbage, potato, or spinach.
No.
Oh dear, I feel for you if you really don't like this one.
Eggs and potato. Oh, eggs and spinach. Oh. Florentine, Florence, Italian, spinach. I've no idea. I've just got a feeling now that eggs Florentine is green and spinach is green. Why would anyone want to eat eggs and spinach in the same thing? I don't know. I don't believe this. Cabbage. It's probably cabbage, but I'll go for spinach, and it potato. Spinach.
Would you like me to take spinach as your answer?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. Sure?
Yeah, go on.
OK. Matt says spinach. If you are right, you're going home with a minimum share of that 40 grand. At the moment, it looks like £8,000. That's spinach for you.
So
is it right?
No.
Karen, so far tonight, you've had a great night. There is £40,000 in the prize fund. You have put £20,000 in, so I want you to go home with your share of that 40 grand pot. Here is your question. The last question I'm going to ask you tonight. I wish you well with it. Here it is. In which year was the US Constitution written? Was it 1767, 1777, or 1787?
Oh, dear. I'm thinking, I'm drawn to 67 or 87 for some reason. The 3 sevens in a row are not sort of singing to me.
Right.
Maybe 67 is too early. I'll go for 1787.
You would like me to take 1787 as your answer?
Yeah.
Yes? Then I shall. I've accepted 1787. Karen, if you are right, you're going home with a minimum share tonight of £8,000. I'm looking for 1787. Is that the right answer? It was worth the wait, wasn't it? You weren't sure. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Tonight, Frank, you've answered one question correctly. There's 40 grand in the prize fund. You've put in £5,000. Here is your chance to take home a share. You've just seen all our 4 other players do it. It's even Stevens way down the line at the moment. Let's keep it that way. Here is your question. Trap and skeet are events in which sport? Would it be fencing, shooting, or weightlifting?
Well, it's not weightlifting, because I do that myself.
Right.
And I think the traps are what the clay pigeons come out of. And I've also heard of shooting at the skeets. I think it's shooting, please.
Would you like me to accept shooting as your answer, Frank?
Yes, please.
OK, then I shall. Frank says shooting. If you're right, we've had a fabulous run in Winners Row tonight. Every one of you will be going home with your share of 40 grand. You know you're looking at 8 grand. I want you to be right. Is it shooting? Yes! What a success! How about that? Well done, Frank. Thank you. Well done. It isn't too often I get the chance to say every team member is going home tonight with a share of that prize fund. OK, so that means you're all looking at 8 grand. I'll be back with your money. Vicki, Simon, Matt and Karen and Frank are each going home with £8,000. I'm coming back with their cheques very shortly. In the meantime, here's your chance for a great night with Lotto and Lotto Extra.
And they're live now on BBC One. Another rollover in this weekend's Lotto, and there's a fortune at stake in Lotto Extra too. Let's find out more from the man who makes people happy, Dale Winton.
Thank you, Alan. Well, we don't see that very often. It is great to see all of our players celebrating tonight, which is what I hope you'll be doing after this evening's rollover draw on Lotto. So, Gigi, tell us all the jackpot news.
With pleasure, Dale. It's a bumper night on Lotto with a prize fund of £21.6 million. That makes the rollover jackpot massive. It's £8.9 million.
OK, let's get on with it and start those Lotto balls tumbling.
And tonight we're using Pearl and centre balls number 4, chosen for us earlier today by Vanessa Clayton from West Drayton. Dale.
Thanks, Alan. We need to see that money won, don't we? I wish you all the very best of luck.
It's the 150th rollover in the history of the National Lottery, and it's live. And here is the first number. And that is about to appear. There it is, number 43. Good news if it's yours, of course. Drawn 3 times last month, 144th Lotto outing. Here's the next one. 25, taking the time tonight, around 25 young disabled people in Lancashire can now get more out of life with a little help from Awards for All. Next out is number 47. Last joined us all of 10 Wednesdays back, 143rd appearance for that one. Well, the most drawn main numbers, that one. Here's the next, and that is number 8. 2,800 kids in deprived parts of the Midlands have enjoyed the thrills of the theatre thanks to a lottery-funded project, and that is number 6. Lottery Cash has funded a project designed to introduce over 6,000 new people to the most beautiful gardens in Wales. And next is number 21. Good news if it's yours, third draw in a fortnight. That ain't bad. A coolish main ball, though. And if you need a bonus, we have one for you, 16. So this weekend's winning Lotto numbers, here they are in ascending order. Number 6, number 8, number 21, number 25, number 43, and number 47. The bonus tonight is number 16. Mr. Winton.
Mr. Dedicate, now for the biggest jackpot of the night, of course, it's Lotto Extra. OK, let's release this Saturday's extra balls.
And for tonight's extra, we're using Amethyst and set of extra balls number 3, again chosen by Ms. Clayton. Dale.
Thanks, Alex. You know, I've got a feeling that this could be the night Lotto Extra finally gets one, but how much are we looking at, Gigi?
Well, I hope you're right, Dale, because the Lotto Extra jackpot is now standing at £14.3 million. Let's hope tonight's the night for you.
OK, well, here come tonight's 6 winning numbers. Best of luck.
You're watching this weekend's Lotto Extra draw live on BBC One as part of In It to Win It with Dale Winton. Here's the first one. 13. No smaller prizes along the way in this game, just one big jackpot. We're now talking £14.3 million. Here's the second number, and that's number 31. If there's no winner tonight, we'll have a bigger jackpot for you on Wednesday when we're back at just before 8 o'clock. Third number is number 38, so the jackpot keeps on growing to a ceiling of £50 million, remember. Unless it's won. Here's the fourth one. Number 20. We're live on BBC One, and we're not the only ones tonight. Here's the next. That's number 32. We're almost there. Just one more needed. Which one is it to be? You need this in your selection. And it is number 9. OK, tonight's extra numbers again in ascending order. Number 9, number 13, number 20, number 31, number 32, and number 38. Well, tonight's lottery update, news of all 4 of tonight's draws, is at about 9:25 right here on BBC One. Now back to Dale.
Well, all that remains for me to do now is to give Vicki, Simon, Matt, Karen and Frank their cheques for £8,000 each. I'll see you very soon. Till then, have a great night. Good night. Says here, Vicki Ball, pay her, please. £8,000. Congratulations. Such good news, especially with the new baby.
Definitely,
now.
definitely.
Well
Thank
done,
you very
Simon.
much indeed.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
And helping your mum and dad
That's
with
it,
the holiday and everything. What year was the American-US Constitution?
1787. I'll never forget it.
Never forget it. There you
Thanks
go.
very much.
Congratulations. Well done. Frank Brierley, you've made me laugh tonight. And it's a result. I'm delighted to give you a cheque for £8,000. Congratulations. Well done. Good to meet you.